final arena game of the season, final league game of the season, and the final time Ryan Finnerty will skate out at the Motorpoint Arena. Plenty of fans in the building to see that as well. The Braehead Clan were in town, and Jeff Legui started where he finished off the previous evening. He had the Steelers 1-0 up after just 25 seconds. Jade wasn't happy, was he? Anyway, the Steelers' goal, Legui's goal, was his 400th point as a Sheffield Steeler. Many congratulations. He now trails Tommy Plummer by just 9 points in the overall standings. Well, Jade might have not been happy earlier, but he put the Braehead Clan on the board in the 16th minute. Young Matt Hayward with a super shot, just tipped home by the man who was going on to score 100 points in a season and win the Elite League scoring race, Jade Galbraith. What a year he has had for the Braehead Clan. Second period, and the Steelers were soon back ahead. 8 minutes in, Huttle, Esders and Finnerty, they all worked the puck well, and they ended up setting up Jonathan Phillips for a lovely finish. Great work there by Huttle, and a super finish from Jonathan Phillips. The Steelers led by 2-1. Huttle was on fire at this point. In fact, he was to play a part in the Steelers' third goal. Before we see that, another run of Jonathan Phillips' super finish. Keep your eye on Huttle again here. Fulgham does good work at first, but the puck will rebound back out on a delayed penalty, and Huttle's shot just tipped home by Matt Stevenson in the dirty areas. Stevie shoots and scores, and the Sheffield Steelers led by 3-1. Nice tip from Stevenson. The Steelers then had a 5-on-3 power play, and surely if they could convert, that would wrap the game up. But not only did they fail to convert, just as Adam Walker comes out of the penalty box, gives him a breakaway. The Clan are short-handed. Walker rips one past Carroll, it's 3-2 at 34-21. A super finish from the Scotsman. Goes stick side on Johnny. And it's 3-2. It's a completely different game in just a bounce of a puck. Could have been a lot worse as well. De Caro was in fine form. Have a look at this for a save. How about that? The big man gets down to it well. Keeps it at 3-2. The Steelers go into the third period. Final period at the arena. The Steelers were to take an advantage. We've seen this finish before, haven't we? Forehand fake backhand. And Legui makes it 4-2. Was that going to be enough? There was only 10 minutes left in the game. Now that is calmness personified from Jeff Legui. But with only 10 minutes left, the Braehead Clan staged an amazing comeback. First of all, Mike Bayrak, a scramble. He manages just to dig the puck out. Huttle just can't get across quick enough. And it's 4-3. The Clan were coming at this point with everything they'd got. It was getting feisty. You can see there Michael Hicks calls a penalty. Bit of pushing and shoving. Don't think Roddy likes that. Jonathan Phillips jumps in. But the resulting power play was to cost the Sheffield Steelers. On that power play, it was to be Ryan Campbell that was going to tie the score. Fortuitous or well planned? Your decision. But the shot comes in, deliberately wide, off the backboards. There's Campbell. He fires home. He makes it 4-4. Nice finish from Campbell when McPherson stood right out in front. So, we're going into overtime. Or are we? Can you believe that? One of our most steady players all year, poor old Mark Thomas, he just stumbles and falls, and he leaves Galbraith free with just 3 seconds left to pass on the puck to Mike Wirral, and he makes it 5-4. With all the people to give the puck to, Galbraith to Wirral, game-winning goal. The Braehead Clan beat the Steelers on the final game of the regular season at the arena. Ryan Finnerty, as you'll hear, was very disappointed. Ryan, sum up that weekend. Obviously a goal fest against the Edinburgh Capitals on Saturday, and then a disappointing last-minute loss against the Clan on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, obviously yesterday, everybody left the building feeling pretty good about ourselves, and then it was back down to reality today, and we played okay in spurts, and the difference has been the special teams. We didn't convert on the power play. They did. The last goal, obviously, Mark Thomas falls, and they capitalize on a 2-on-1, and it's a bit of a heartbreaking way to go. But it's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating. You see guys that are competing, and you got some guys that aren't, and we're too late to start to question everybody, and it's find a way to get these guys to play, hopefully 4 games, and that's where we're at. We got guys that are putting it on the line, and we got guys that are passengers, and we talked about it after the first period, and it just can't happen at this stage in the year, and there's nothing you can say to motivate a guy to play in playoff hockey. So, guys, it's going to be on the individuals to show up. If guys want to put it together, put it on the line for the front of the jersey, not the back, then we'll have a chance. But if not, it could be a short playoff for us.
People at home will be watching this broadcast and they'll say, well, you got 2 guys in the stands. Is that something that you can do if guys aren't pulling the weight, or have you pretty much made your mind up that this is your team come playoff time next Saturday in Hull?
It's always tough, It's you'd like to say you have your team ready, and then you get a performance out of some guys like that, and it makes you second guess everything. And like I said, it's tough. Like, those guys don't deserve to be there. They deserve to be playing, and you got guys that are, I think, taking advantage of it and like I said, we got some decisions to make going forward, and it's decisions that'll purely help the crest on the front and not the name on the back, because I think we got some guys that are more worried about the name on the back at this point.
Let's look forward then to that series against the Hull Stingrays. It's been pretty close all year, hasn't it, between the 2 teams? We've had the upper hand of it, a 5-1 record against them. They won the last game. Yeah,
but every game's been tight. Obviously, every time we go up there, it's a battle. It's a 1-goal game, and we've been fortunate enough a few times to score some late ones, like Braehead did to us tonight. But they're going to come hard. They're going to come hard. They're a good team, and we got to be ready. We need to be ready. Otherwise, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a short playoff for us.